Sweet chariot, I just murdered tons of mandos.
Go to Edern, they said. You'll sell it up front.
Yeah, you're not gonna sell
The
it.
ruins still smoulder. Nilfgaard passed not long afore.
Oh,
They
yeah,
must be
right.
close.
No doubt they already knock at Aldersburg's gate.
They look like
We must
bandits.
make haste.
Brave warriors, fled so fast, didn't manage to pack. Beautiful sword.
Oh, you keep that. Hey, nymphs. The Nilfgaardian military superiority was so immense that even Imperial reconnaissance units posed a serious threat to Meve's modest army. Rather than retreat and await reinforcements, the Milfs decided to take the offensive. It's a puzzle with special rules, shortened battle, and a custom deck. Oh god. It's gonna be a she-troll deck again. Here we go. Oh, I also have spies. If this unit appears on this row, this unit becomes alerted. If alerted, move one row away from the opponent every turn. On turn start, if no rows are left to move to, escape and raise the alarm. Ooh. Put him there. Go move there. Deal 2 damage. I think it'll destroy repeat this ability. He's not gonna get destroyed.
One goal.
And then we go
Give me a target.
3. Then we go 2. And then all move. Sugar. And then they're gonna escape and we lose. Dang it. Dang, nabbit. Okay. Let's go. Hobo. Let's go.
Give me a target.
Okay. And then we'll go make them all even. That's not gonna work. Damage unit by 2.
Gonna need
The die. Space on the die.
full of pens.
Okay, somehow have to get them to equals. And then that's the end. Ugh. Okay.
Give me a target.
Harvest 2. We got Obelisk.
Obelisk at your command.
And then we go... Oh, I can't put him up there. What if we go? Damage all units in this row by 2. Whenever a unit appears on this row, damage by 2. Okay. And then we go...
Pissing in the moat? Oh, it's dead.
Pissing in the moat, or you're dead. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so if we go... Hobo Archer. And then we go... Lyria. And then we go...
One bolt's all I need.
Nope. Okay. If we go Pitfall Trap, is that game over? No. Okay, so whenever a unit appears on this row, damage it by 2. So now if we go Hobo, and then we go Archer, and then we go Archer,
One bolt's all I need.
and then we go... Yeah.
It's
we
gonna be
go-
a right good levy. Big and beautiful.
That's not gonna work. Then. Yeah, and then we go Hobo.
Stop your yapping and start
Dead.
digging.
Dead. Okay. We did it. We got a key. As instructed, the regiment treasury was transferred to the village of Yadil, south of the camp. Okay. You move the treasury to this chest down here. You can grab this. And down here. Chesty boy. Chest. It said, chest. I love how I didn't left click, but I still was running around like I had... Oh, we can just walk through this trade. And then we'll grab these men. Thank you. Go up here. I'll look for things of interest. There's a post. Send out some scouts and it will reveal nothing extra. That one thing. We'll go up here and then we'll go that way. What is this? Hello?
Meve shook her head in disbelief as she surveyed the landscape before her.
More burned houses?
The Nilfgaardians had destroyed everything in their path. Burned farms, trampled fields, leveled orchards.
The bastards.
She hissed.
They mean to cause a famine.
A famine? It's not good.
When the Lyrians reached Braithwaite, a small village near Aldersburg, they saw gaunt men and women, more bone than flesh, gnawing on acorns and boot leather.
Do you need me to give you
The
food?
invaders had requisitioned every scrap of the village's food stores and hauled it off to their nearby camp. In strained voices, the villagers begged the Queen to help them retrieve their supplies.
Classic MILFs.
Frost'll come before we know it. Felt help us. Why not a soul will live to see the thaw?
Meve looked around at the blackened, scorched village,
Follow
at
us.
the walking skeletons who dwelled in it. The suffocating smoke bellowing up from the fields sent tears streaming down her face,
I'll do what I can.
was all she said. She knew this was not the time for a rousing speech. She needed to act.
Milady, have mercy. We're wasted away and starve.
We're so hungry. We're eating the leather of our boots. Just farm the burnt land. What's wrong with you? More MILFs. Hi, MILFs.
The Lyrians reached the outer defenses of the camp where the Nilfgaardians had taken Braithwaite's food stores. Rayla delivered her report.
3 heavy infantry regiments, Nazari arbalists,
The warrior said.
and I heard neighing, so they've cavalry as well.
Meve said nothing, working it over in her head. The fate of the starving villagers weighed on her heart. But was it worth risking heavy losses to aid them?
Of course it is.
The Nilfgaardians keep food in storage and watch it rot while peasants perish from hunger. Will we allow this?
The Queen said, addressing her soldiers.
Nay.
Cried the soldiers.
I didn't think so.
Meve said with a smile as she drew her weapon.
Lyrians, attack!
It's armed. Meve wondered whether a single MILF felt shame for seizing food from defenseless peasants, condemning him to starve slowly, him and her to starve slowly and painfully. Would they endure sleepless nights, plagued by nightmares, perhaps turn away in disgust upon seeing their own reflection in a looking glass? Perhaps not, because they're MILFs. Get rid of the heal. Ooh, Gascon. Oh, Healy lady. It's a short in battle. We'll keep that, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of the stew for the drummer boy. Get rid of an archer. Get rid of that, get rid of that.
Today our swords shall taste imperial blood.
152, 154.
Because killing that boosts us. If we do this, will that move over there? It does not. So let's play a drummer boy.
Left, right,
And switch it.
left, right.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh,
Rubbing
God.
duty again. Oh well, let's kill that.
That's all I need.
Let's drummer boy, an archer, that
Give
one.
me a tip.
Wise choice.
Oh, what? Why you boost yourself? That's bullshit. Let's go drummer boy again.
Again and again and again.
Okay, so we got an archer ability. Alva, you say. Let's drummer boy. Get the flame boy.
I smell a leak.
Let's hit those 3. Oh, we have to play something. Let's play
Ever have a
him.
storm knock out one of your teeth?
Can switch, so they'll just get hurt. Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Order!
Order. Ow.
Enough!
Boost allies at range.
Draw
Medical
your
damage taken. Okay, so we got Knickers out, which is plus. How many Knickers? Something died. Ow. He did his
Order will
ability.
triumph! It must triumph!
Ow. Okay, Rayla, can you get a drummer boy.
Army's a waste of time
Let's
for one
play
like
out
me.
Gascon.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
No, nothing. Wait, why is that so neat? Whenever an ally is destroyed, you can turn it around. Okay. So we're gonna kill his allies. Drummer boy. Okay, it's us a hobo.
My spirit's willing and how, but
Let's
these damn boots are
damage
killing
him.
me.
Ugh. And let's do this ability. Staring at the blank page before you open up
Yes.
a rectal. Okay, so I guess we'll play Magic.
Her Majesty is
Drummer
exceptional.
boy. Hobo.
There's a time to reap,
Drummer
a
boy.
time to
Did you go
sow.
there? No.
Time to
Hobo.
die.
So let's Rayla and grab something good. You? Is he gonna damage the enemy?
The unworthy shall be
No.
punished.
He'll burn to nothingness. Ooh. The distance, sometimes you can almost lick it.
Seifel!
Feel the rain on your chin. No one else can. Ooh. Let's go and hit him. Hurt that with him dead. That'll hurt him. It's fine. The thing of castle gates not gonna break. We have one. He's got no cards to play. We'll just pass. Oh, we could play this. No, we'll just pass.
Your Grace, the battle's won. We've
won?
secured the storehouses.
Here you go, peasants.
Meve managed to rout the Nilfgaardian troops and regain the stolen supplies. However, the Queen's good humor faded soon after the battle. Her soldiers began loudly demanding she not return to the village, but keep the food for her troops.
We've nigh empty bellies too, my lady. And whatever we give them, the black-clad bastards will just steal right back. Better to strengthen our own army than the enemy's.
Better strengthen our own in the armies. Keep the food for your army. Return half the supplies. Keep the rest. Return all the food to the
Meve
village.
heard the soldiers out. In her heart of hearts, she knew their arguments held much merit. But she only said,
I'd rather fight with a clean conscience than a full stomach.
the Queen's words ended all discussion. The soldiers loaded the food onto carts and made off towards Braithwaite.
And they're all salty about it. Oh, beast. Look, there's a rat there. Why would you want to eat the rat food? And look, we got tons of stuff from that. Look, we can loot this as well. They're literally hobo peasants. Oh god, they want to talk to us.
The villagers welcomed the soldiers with tears in their eyes. One fell to his knees before the
underwear?
Queen.
Oh, milady! You saved us from starvation, from turning one against the other, from eating horrid things. The gods bless ye 7 times over.
Meve smiled hearing these words, but sadness lingered in her eyes. If the gods truly did reward good deeds and punish crimes, there'd be lightning bolts pummeling the Nilfgaardians day and night.
Yeah. What do you have to say, hobo?
Our own king left us for dead. Yet you, milady, though from a foreign land, saved our village, saved our lives.
You're fucking welcome. You fucking hobo pieces of shite. Today is
Meve's mount reared and flattened its ears,
mage
spooked
with a
for no
monster.
visible cause. Trusting in animal instinct, Meve jumped to the ground and felt tremors under her boots. At first, they were faint, barely palpable. Then grew stronger
What's
and
going on?
stronger.
What's going on?
Meve cried.
Why does the earth tremble?
that thing.
Before anyone could respond, a scout from the forward guard let out a terrified cry. A moment later, snapped trees crashed down around them, and out of the woods came a 30-foot-tall stone giant,
Gods,
whispered the Queen.
what is that?
A golem,
Isabel whispered back.
favorite servant of Nilfgaardian mages.
Classic MILFs.
As if to confirm his words, soldiers marched out from behind the giant, clad in heavy black plate. Their leader, however, wore but a light tunic, and his hands glowed with a strange blue light.
Dithen Quan and Lyrian!
he shouted, giving the order to attack.
Glor en ard fein!
Kill it. The first Nilfgaardian invasion was eventually repelled due, in large part, to the aid of mages and sorcerers, who tilted the scales in the North's favor. In preparation for the next war, the Emperor devoted great resources to Milf's own school of mages, in order to diminish the Nordlings' advantage. Before long, new recruits began to appear in the Imperial Army ranks. Recruits who stood over a dozen feet tall, served with unwavering obedience, and were made of solid rock like this piece of crap. Short battle, special rules, short battle, eliminate outreach. Classic outreach. Prone to lesser golems. With no ability apparently. I guess.
Watch your heads!
My powers are
Okay, I'm gonna start. Time the highest enemy unit by the power of the lowest unit.
break the mage's spell, and the golem's power will wane to naught.
What? Well, we don't knock them back, because... Or do we? If we knock them back... I don't need hobos, so we'll knock them back. Ugh. And then we'll go...
Hey?
Ow. Upgrade boost, I don't know if that lowest... one base copy of something. Okay, let's go
Hustle them! No other way!
And that gets us knickers. Now. Okay, so hit Rayla. Then they use whatever that was.
The
You
mage!
just get that every time.
Kill the mage!
Let's go Hobo Flame Boy.
Catch!
Flame Boy the mage. Let's go.
Ever have a storm
Hobo,
knock
hobo,
out one of your
hobo.
teeth?
When love takes over your... Let's knock Mage Boy back. Let's Archer Mage Boy.
your command.
Let's do Lightning Mage, Lightning Archer Boy. It's me. Release Mind Body. Let's get a bronze unit. Give it one charge to the unit. No, sure. Charge to no one. To Rayla? No. End turn. Now. Fireboy dead. Dark Ritual. Cool. Let's get Archer.
I'm a one.
You kill my Archer, I guess. Yeah, you did. Dark Ritual. Let's go, this?
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Rayla? We want Archer Boy? Is there another Archer? That's a drummer. Ooh.
Left, right, left,
Ooh.
right.
He can't give anything to anybody. Oh, can she kill him? Bam. Oh,
Your Grace, it worked!
Oh. Said release.
Raising her shield against the whistling rain of arrows, Meve fought her way towards the Nilfgaardian mage leading the attack. At close quarters, magic arcana would stand no chance against a well-swung blade. Meve roared, delivering a powerful blow. Her blade severed the mage's aorta, and drowning in his own blood, he fell to the ground. He choked out by way of last words. Then the blue aura coming from his hands flickered out, and the stone giant thundered to the ground in pieces.
Are you dead?
When the dust of the battle had settled, the Queen ordered her men to search the Nilfgaardian camp. In the mage's tent, they found a rare instrument used to communicate at a distance, a megascope. The crystals encrusted in its brass frame were still warm, meaning it had recently been used to conduct a conversation. The burning question was, with whom?
Isbel!
Yelled the Queen. The mage dutifully came closer.
This device. Could you activate it?
Yes, Your Grace. But are you sure?
I am. Get to work.
Isbel nodded, then began calibrating the magic device.
Calibrate.
Finally, something clicked. A light flickered on, and before Meve's eyes appeared the outline of a Nilfgaardian general.
A MILF general?
Speak common, please. I know not your tongue.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I spoke to someone else.
He did.
Good to see you in good health, Queen. Or ex-Queen, I suppose, would be the more apt title.
I guess.
Instead of fretting so much over my title, give yours.
Of course. Where are my manners? Duke Adel Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East.
East.
I believe you've heard of me.
Never. Nope.
No. This is the first time I hear the name Adel.
Adel...
Adel what?
What? Adel
I see
Ebdahi.
you've a poor mind for names. Perhaps you should ask your son. He knows me very well.
Ooh, ye mother...
You whoreson.
Exactly.
Oh, what was I thinking? You're not on good terms, are you?
Now we love each other.
Such a sad story.
You like weird
But
fox thing
don't
with the
worry,
sword.
it'll soon be over.
Is that a threat?
It's a promise.
No. A simple prediction. Enough of this. Why use this megascope? What is it you want?
It was an accident, really. I wanted to see the man who butchered Arndale. To tell you I shall never surrender. Curiosity, my only reason.
To tell you I shall never surrender. That I shall fight to my last breath.
Your breath shall
So shall my
cease,
people.
that is certain. Exactly when I wish it to.
Cool story. Arndale.
What is that supposed to mean?
Farewell, Your Majesty. Or rather, till next time. For there will be a next time, I assure you.
That's promising.
A quiet fell over the tent. The Queen stepped outside, squinted her eyes against the glare of the burning fields, and swore to herself that when she did see Grand Chancellor Adel Ebdahi again, he would be a whole head shorter.
Because we cut it off. We got a thunder ability. Oh, and we can collect rocks. What's a rock? Lobster. Bang, banana, bang, banana. Rock, rock, rock.
All
rock,
destroyed.
rock.
As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
When did
King
they ever
surely
lift a
ordered all his
finger?
armies to return to Aldersburg. Took cover behind its walls.
Okay, bitch.
I do not wish to dismay, but after what we saw at Rossburg...
Enough doomsaying, Gascon.
Let's go on. What's nearby? I think that's the city there, so let's scout. We got one thing. Let's go north, around, south, and around. I thought that bridge was broken, isn't it? Okay, let's check this out first.